Hey guys, Greg with PlanetGreenZen.com here, and thank you guys for listening in today. And for those of you who've never been to this channel, what I like to do is just inspire people in 5 main areas of life, which are mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially. And on Planet Green Zen, I love to just send messages out to the universe and the ether and everything and digitally, just so people can grasp and connect with these messages, sync with the vibration, and then create a life for themselves. So then in return, they can actually help other people create better lives and just have the chain reaction domino effect and just keep going around the entire world. Because I do believe that if we do balance out all of these areas in our lives, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, we can literally live in peace around the entire globe, and everyone could just live in harmony and enjoy their lives instead of just feeling like things are missing, that they are missing out on life, that there's something just not right with their current situation. So if you like what I do here, please subscribe, share, like, comment below. Let me know what you're doing to actually help the world as well. And today's topic is actually on anxiety. So I know a lot of people suffer with this, and I just kind of wanted to make a quick audio blog on anxiety. Now, again, just as a disclaimer, I am not a doctor or a physician or any sort. I'm just giving some tips that I think may help people. And again, these are just my personal suggestions. So again, please always consult with your personal physician and doctor and things like that before you start to do anything new. But these are just natural ways to help overcome anxiety, in my opinion, just based on observations from people that I've seen in person who suffer from it, who've had it, just hearing about the different symptoms, myself experiencing it as well before, and then overcoming it very quickly just because I changed my thought process. So for those of you who do not know what anxiety is, I always pronounce that word wrong, anxiety. So for those of you who don't know what anxiety is, it's a feeling of worry, nervousness, or you just feel like there's imminent danger or something that's uncertain, like uncertain outcome, and you just get very stressed about it. And you have you get very worked up and overwhelmed. And some signs of anxiety, in case you don't know what they are, is again feeling nervousness, restless, or tense. Also, you have a feel of panic or doom or some type of danger, having an increased heart rate, breathing rapidly, sweating, trembling, feeling weak or tired, trouble concentrating or thinking about anything other than the present worry. Now, if that does sound like you, if that hit home, don't worry about it. Again, you are not alone. You are not the only one that actually suffers from these different symptoms. This is something that's known around the entire world. Many, many different people suffer from anxiety. Now, I don't know the percentage, but I know it's a lot. So you may ask yourself, well, how do you actually overcome this mental challenge? Because again, it is in the mind. It starts in the mind, and that just produces chemicals imbalance of that, and makes you feel those different ways. So you may not think it's true, guys, but anxiety is self-inflicted of the mind, like everything else. It all starts in the mind, like I just stated. Again, as stated before in one of my previous blogs regarding the self-conscious mind, and your self-conscious mind is like a personal genie, so use it wisely. Go ahead and check out that audio blog post. But again, the self-conscious mind is like a personal genie, as to it grants whatever you're thinking. And if you're thinking negative, or you're troubled or worried, that weakness will manifest itself into the physical form. And your mind is the most powerful tool you have actually in the universe. So whatever you think will become reality. So just really think about that, guys. It all starts in the mind. And you may want to, and I just want to give you some tips, at least what I feel would actually help you out when dealing with anxiety. So keep yourself in good shape. Eating healthy will help you reduce some of the imbalances of energies that produce chemicals that lead to anxiety. Try maybe a vegan diet, or increase your vegetables and fruits. First, fresh vegetables and fruits, not canned vegetables or fruit. Buy them fresh, in the grocery section or the farmer's market, and lay off the processed meats and foods for a start. You may also want to try to actually add some calming teas to your daily routine as well. Teas are very tasty, and they're actually good for you. Also, you may want to participate in physical activities, even if it's just at home stretching or doing some at-home workouts, just to help keep the heart rate up and a healthy flow of blood through your body and vessels. You may also want to reduce alcohol intake and quit smoking if you are a smoker. That definitely can have some triggers when it comes to anxiety. Also, in my personal opinion, I do believe that if you start to meditate on a daily basis and clear your mind, it will help you build up a stronger resistance and will help you limit your anxiety attacks. Also, I do believe if you do focus on positive things in your life, you are things such as being grateful and happy for things that happen every day, and do this at least twice a day. So maybe take out a piece of paper and write down, again, like I stated in one of my previous blogs, maybe just try to do 3 things just to start off, something simple, 3 things in the morning and at night that you're grateful for. So I do believe that this actually will help you with that as well, with eliminating and battling some of those symptoms, because if you constantly think about what you're happy about and positivity, it literally will shrink that plague in your mind and in your body. It will just shrink it to maybe not almost non-existing. Now, we always will have that chatter in our minds, but again, we can control that. So again, if you, for example, let's say you make it home from work safely without getting any accidents or any fender benders, just be grateful for that. Thank, the universe, thank God, whatever you believe in. Write it down as one of your points, that you have also a safe, warm home or cool home in the summer, a nice, warm meal to eat every day, clothes on your back. Just again, things that you can think about that you're grateful for. I think a lot of us lose sight of being grateful for things that we have in our presence in our lives every day. And again, if you just think about what you're grateful for, I believe it will help reduce some of that negative thinking. Also, you may want to try to find a trustworthy person, such as a family or friend, someone that you can confide in, and just talk about things that may be bothering you for that day or week. And I believe just getting it out and having somebody else listen to it and actually give you feedback just can help you release some of that negative energy just being built up as well. Also, guys, you may want to try this. Think back to a time when you were a kid or a special event in your life that made you feel very happy. Like for me personally, I love things that I loved as a kid, like certain cartoons or cartoon theme songs or movies. And I always still watch those to this day because it just brings back that warm feeling of just happiness. So again, you may want to try that yourself, such as, try to watch some movies that you love, maybe TV shows, songs, scents or smells, going to places that you visited as a kid, or maybe places you want to go that you've never been able to go to. Just do it, just go. And, I believe that would just help you actually eliminate some of that as well, because you would be in a presence of happy and joy and very, and just keep this consistent. So whether again, smells, movies, TV, songs, places, just do it at least once a month, once every quarter, something that you can do consistently just to keep you happy. And again, guys, that's it. Those are just some tips that I wanted to put out there to the universe and to you guys. So hopefully people listening to this across the world can use some of these and try these yourselves. I do believe that if you strengthen your mind, then you will be able to naturally eliminate the anxiety and nervousness and feelings that you get, and your health will increase and have a better balance. So again, guys, if you did like this, please like, share, subscribe, send it to someone that you know that may be suffering from anxiety, and just let them listen to this few-minute audio blog, and hopefully helps them out. If you have any other tips and tricks that may help you, or something that you can think of, please share below. I would love to let other people read that, or I can even make another audio blog on what you post. So again, guys, this is Greg with Planet Green Zen. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for listening.